Vanakkam, welcome. How are you? I bring you one more yoga class from this beautiful environment of Auroville, Pondicherry, India. You know that we offer yoga retreats personally or for your company, and also we offer yoga TTCs here in this beautiful location. Join us when it's time. People ask me if I offer online classes. As of now, I have no intention to offer online classes, but if I can change somebody's life by coming online, I'll be happy to do that. Write to me in the comment section if you'd like to join for the online sessions. Thank you. Namaste. Today's class, we are going to focus on various warriors. So you're welcome to join me. This is a bit of a beginner to advanced level, intermediate level. I don't really believe in the word advanced. So we start by standing position, bringing our hands in prayer position in front of our heart, setting an intention for the practice. And we begin the session by chanting one Om. You're welcome to join. Inhaling. Bring the hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition between your eyebrows. Bringing the hands to the level of our heart. Start rubbing your palms to create some nice warmth. And keep your hands to bring your hands to your closed eyelids for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands. Nature has her own way of joining us. If it's getting too sound, I'd imagine I want you to enjoy the nature sound more than you hear me or listen me. We start by interlocking our fingers, rotating our wrists from our strong hand to our weak hand, and our weak hand to our strong hand. And we are going to make a wave from our strong hand to our weak hand, and our weak hand to our strong hand. Beautiful. Keeping the interlock, we are going to go for standing cat. Basically, you're really taking your spine into a cat, and we are opening our spine to the right, to the left, bringing your hands behind, stacking your hips on top of each other, trying to bring the hands behind your ears. If that is not possible, wherever is available for you, if you can bring the hands behind your ears, axial extension of your spine. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down and hand comes down. One more, standing cat. It's a beautiful opening of your back muscles, shoulder blades, triceps, and we go side to side, stacking your hips on top of and the spine on top of your hips, and we look up. Exhale, chin comes down and hand comes down. You are going to release grab your right wrist using your left hand. Your legs can go in your V, and then I'm going to open to the right side, opening my side obliques for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center. I reverse my obliques for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center. Release the hands, relaxing your shoulders in no particular order. Go onto your toes, open the legs, put the hips down, and I shift away to my right, to my left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Shifting my weight to my right foot, lifting my left leg off the mat, rotating my ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Point the toes, flex the toes, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion. The wide part looking in, wide part looking out at the level of my ankle, not at the level of my leg. Beautiful. This leg comes in and I shift my weight and I go for ankle warm up clockwise, counterclockwise. All my videos are like alphabets, my friends. Point the toes, flex the toes. The more you learn the basics, more easier to build up on top of it. You don't start learning dictionaries. You spend 3 to 5 years of your younger life learning ABCD, and this is what I want you to do. And then I go for inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion, inversion, and eversion. This leg comes back again. I shift my weight to my right leg, bring my knee to knee in line. I bend my left foot. I grab my left ankle. I open my pectoral muscles and looking in front for 5, stretching your quads, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing this leg down, I shift my weight and I go for my other foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing this leg, and I am going to shift my weight to my right and left a bit more. Again, I bring my right weight to my right leg, lift my left leg off, and I drop my pinky toe to outside, big toe to inside, internal and external rotation of my hip socket. A beautiful hip mobility work for people who have been working. All of us are guilty of sitting too much. Our hips get locked and it creates all the problems of our body. So this is a beautiful way to open, and we go for the other side. Pinky toe to outside, big toe to inside, external rotation of my hips, internal rotation of my hips. 3, 2, and 1. Bring this leg down, moving your weight to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, coming to the top of the mat for some salutations. Surya Namaskar. Heels can touch together or open yourself to the width of your mat. Whichever works for you is good for me. And we begin in prayer position in front of our heart, preparing ourselves for sun salutations. Surya Namaskar. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, sending the right leg as much back as possible, dropping your leg, tuck your back toe, looking in front, opening your psoas for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, shift your back leg up, and then I press both my palms into the mat, looking in front, dropping my knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Staying in Adho Mukha Svanasana for 5 long breaths. Inhale, right leg goes between your hands, drop your left knee, ensure that the knee is on top of your ankle, shoulder is on top of your wrist, adjust your hand if you have to. This is a non-load bearing hand, so it can remain free, and looking in front. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, sending this foot forward, drop your head down. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthitihi. And we go for the left side. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg goes back, holding your breath. Other leg goes back into a plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes between your hands. Exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samastitihi. For me, sun salutation is magic, my friends. You can do as many as possible. We are going to go for 6 more to warm up our body. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath, other leg back, exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg forward, exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg goes back, holding your breath, other leg into plank, Ashtanga Namaskar, Cobra, downward facing dog, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath, other leg back, exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, exhale, downward. Inhale, right leg forward, exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, arms up, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, flex. Inhale, left leg back, holding plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, other leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. 2 more. Inhale, opening ourselves. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, right. Holding plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Arch back. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Holding plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, arms up. Arch back. Exhale, Samastitihi. If you find you need to do a bit more of sun salutation, pause the video and go for sun salutation. Otherwise, we are going to go for modified sun salutations, Ashtanga Vinyasa style. Heels touching, bend your knees, drop your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, jump back. If it's complicated, walk back. Okay, let's do knee chest in this pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is a modified version, my friends. So right leg goes to the sky. Press your heel away from you. Toe stays down so that your hip stays squared. And lift your leg whatever maximum possible is there for 5. And the leg that is on the mat, I'm lifting my kneecap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I swing my leg between my hands. Back leg stays 45 degree. My hip stays forward. I bring my hands up into warrior 1. Staying in warrior 1 for 7. Building the strength. Ensure that the front leg is 90 degree. My hips are squared and facing forward. Back leg, every toe has gap. If this is not possible, keep the hands open. 3, 2, and 1. I send my upper body to the level of my thigh. I stay there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the palms, back leg goes on your toes, sending the other leg back. If you are going to go for Chaturanga Dandasana, bring your shoulder to the level of your wrist, bend it to 90 degree, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes to the sky, press your heel away, lock your knees, opening your hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing your leg between your hands, back leg stays 45 degree. Ensure that your alignment is on, and we stay there for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I send my upper body to the side of my thigh. If keeping the hands here is difficult, bring the hands in a place where you are comfortable for 4, 3, don't drop your head, look gently in front, 2, and 1. Hand comes down, back leg goes on your toes, Chaturanga Dandasana, or reaches chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, bend your knees. Your knees should stay within your toes. Coming up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Beautiful, my friend. So this is how we are using modified versions of sun salutation for our work. We are going to go for few more rounds, some modifications with some warriors. As you can see, I'm sweating like a crazy person. My breath is getting longer, shorter and shorter. This is how I create a positive stressing environment so that I can work with my body. These are all very normal. I don't want to create a video which makes look like I can just fly, which is not the truth. All of us sweat like this, and especially in a tropical weather like this, in a beautiful environment like this, the humidity is very high, and that's sweating is good. And we go for the other side. Beautiful. Second one, tuck your toe, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing your right leg between your hands, warrior 1. Now that your warrior 1 hands are relaxed, bring your hands in, interlocking your fingers towards your glutes, and then I'm opening my shoulder, opening my pectoral muscles. I first bring my shoulder to the level of my knee. I see if I can drop my arms and head into humble warrior. Breathe into the practice. If this is getting too much, you can release the interlock and bring the hands down. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, release the bind, back leg goes on your toes. We go for our own version of vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the leg between our hands, warrior 1. Preparing ourselves for humble warrior on the other side. Really open your heart, open your shoulder, drop your chest to the level of your knee and drop your head. The interlocking hands should touch the mat at some point. I am a normal person. I just happen to have the right kind of papers to teach others. Through practice, I know that the arms that is there will touch the mat when it's time. Inhale, halfway head up. Release the bind. Into back leg goes on your toes. Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs. Jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down. Bend your knees. Drop your hips. Chair pose. Exhale, Samastitihi. Bend your knees. Drop your hips. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up. Jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Swing your right leg between your hands. Warrior one. You can keep the hands in Warrior one here or bring the hands in Namaskar. I shift my weight and I cantilever my upper body for my legs for Warrior 3. Your hands can be here or your hands can be stretched out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your front leg to drop your back leg. Send the legs back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky. Smile, my friend. We are here walking together, sweating together, creating a new you. Swing your leg between our hands. Warrior one. From Warrior one, you can bring the hands in Namaskar here or keep the hands where it is. Shift the weight to go for Warrior 3. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the front leg to drop the back leg to go for Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs. Jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Preparing ourselves one last round of Warrior to include Warrior 2 into the practice. Bend your knees, drop your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up. Jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to lift the left leg to be on the camera first. Lift the left leg into the sky. Swing your leg between our hands. Warrior one. And then I open myself. You can see nothing has changed in regards to my front leg. My back leg went parallel. My hips went parallel to the long edge. I stretch my hand out and then I look to the middle of the finger for 4. I'm sweating. I'm not wearing a makeup. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in Warrior 2. Release the hands, bind your fingers, and then I'm not going flexing forward. I'm bringing my chest to the side and I go for Humble Warrior in Warrior 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, head up. Coming into Warrior 2. I straighten my front leg. Send my upper body for triangle pose. For 5, 4, I'm beautifully under the sun. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision first. Bend your front leg next. Cantilever your upper body to come to Warrior 2. And from here, I drop my back hand here and I go for Warrior 3. If you have enough flexibility, bring the hands from the back to the inner thigh. You can also first straighten, bring the hands and go for Warrior, Dancing Warrior. And from here, I straighten the front leg and I drop my body for bound twisted triangle for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. I send the vision down, bend my hand, coming into warrior 2. Hand comes down, leg goes back, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, bend your knees, drop your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We do it on the other side. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2. Swing your right leg between your hands. Warrior 1. From here, I open myself to warrior 2 for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. I straighten my front leg, slide my upper body to go for triangle pose on this side. 5 long breaths or as long as is needed. Dropping the vision, bending the front leg, coming up to warrior 2. I drop my back hand here or I bring it to the inner thigh of my opposite hand and I go for dancing warrior. From dancing warrior, we straighten the leg and drop the foot and we go for bound triangle pose. I know I have missed one asana in between, so we are going to go there when we come out from this pose. Instead of thinking about the future, let's enjoy the now. Drop the vision, bend the front leg, coming up to warrior 2. Bind the hand, open your shoulder and bring the head down for humble warrior in warrior 2. We did humble warrior in warrior 1 as well. 2 different workouts, 2 different asanas, 2 different muscle ranges, muscle groups. 2 and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, coming out, hand comes down, leg goes back, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, bend your knees, drop your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Coming out and we go for sitting poses, my friends. Here, coming to a sitting position with legs stretched out and gently relaxing your leg. Open the legs to the width of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Axial extension of your spine. Move your glutes gently to open your hips a bit. Releasing the hands. Bend your right leg to the inner crease of your left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the side where the leg is open. And exhale, flex forward. And we stay there for 10. Don't round your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, slide your hands back and we go for the other side. Inhale, axial extension of your spine. twist to the side where the leg is open, and exhale, flex forward, enjoying the squirrels, enjoying the parrots. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, keep the bent leg bent. Square your loop. Bend that leg, interlocking the fingers. Before we stretch the foot, we wanted to press the foot away from you to open my shoulders, triceps. And from here, I stretch the leg up, looking at my beautiful toes. I'm sitting on my sitting bones. And from here, I bend that knee, bring my foot to the outside inner crease of my opposite hand. I go for cradling the child. 10, beautiful. And we are going to release this leg out, bend this leg, and we go for stretching the hamstring of the other foot. Push your foot away from you to begin with, and from here straighten that leg for 10, while the squirrel and the cuckoo bird. Bend that knee, bring the foot to the out inner crease of your opposite hand. Beautiful people. And we prepare ourselves for simple Machendrasana, Ardha Machendrasana. I keep my left leg straight. I bring my right leg to the outside of my left knee. I lift my sternum to twist as much back as possible there, and enjoying a nice massage of your internal organs. Sending the vision first, releasing the hands next, and we go for the other side, my friends. Enjoy the nature sound. Beautiful. Sending the vision first, releasing the leg next, and we prepare ourselves for inversions. The inversions in my class are more or less the same. So if you know what it is, then you are welcome to go for that. Otherwise, we bend, lie down on our back. Bring your right leg on top of your left thigh. Bring your right hand inside, interlocking your fingers and giving yourself a very nice hug. Reverse pigeon or figure 4 stretch. Stay as long as needed, otherwise, or go to the other side. And from here, gently unwinding yourself for Sedubandhasana, bridge pose. Drop your hands to the side, lift your glutes. If you are beginner, you are very happy here. Please look at the camera, look at your video before we go. Don't twist your neck to look at what I'm doing. If you can go a bit more deeper, go a bit more deeper. And from here, gently unwind yourself. Keep your right leg bent. Bring the left leg on top of your right thigh and go for a twist. Your hands can go to the level of your shoulder or as a cactus. Gently unwind yourself, my friends, and we go for the other side. Stay longer if you have to. Listen to your body. Beautiful. Unwinding yourself. If headstand is in your practice, go for headstand. Otherwise, we go for shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. From shoulder stand, drop yourself into Halasana. From Halasana, you go for Makshayasana. From Makshayasana, release your body. Bring both the legs, heels as close as possible to your pelvic floor muscle. Drop your knees to the outside, opening your inner thigh. One last time. We stay here for a minute. And from here, going through Ananda Balasana, happy child. We arrive into Savasana. When it's time for you to get down, gently wriggling your toes, moving your fingers, rotating your head towards right, left. Bring the legs together, interlocking your fingers, giving yourself a very nice stretch. Going to the right side in fetal position. And come to a sitting position. You're going to stay in meditation for next 3 to 4 minutes. Bringing our hands in prayer position in front of our heart. Thanking yourself for being here. Thank yourself for taking time to take care of yourself. And we complete the session by chanting 1 Om followed by 3 Shanti, inhaling. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, my friends, for joining us in one more asana practice. Keep repeating the same again and again until you gain mastery and simple warriors. And then continue to come back and allow me to be your guide. Thank you. If you'd like to leave a comment how this practice has impacted on you, I'll be happy to learn from you. Thank you.